Welcome to the Nursing Times online training session. I'm Hannah and I'm going to be taking you through the Nursing Times website today. I'm also joined by Steph, who's going to be asking a number of frequently asked questions throughout the session.
Hello, my name's Steph. I'm a community and mental health nurse.
In this training video, your organisation has brought you access to Nursing Times. This gives you unlimited access to our website, including daily breaking news, opinion and debate, medical archive of over 5,000 double-blind peer-reviewed articles covering all specialist areas, Nursing Times learning, to aid your professional development and provide an online platform to store evidence for revalidation. To add your account, please visit www.nursingtimes.net. You will have sent your login details by email, so click the sign in button in the top left-hand corner of the page. Enter email address and password and sign in. This is Times homepage, which will allow you to access all of our content. Before we begin, click your name in the top left-hand corner of the page. Visit Account Settings. Check and save your new password. You can also manage your newsletters. It allows you to control how regularly you receive newsletters from Nursing Times. For example, Pulse is our weekly news roundup sent every Friday, but there are a number of other options you can sign up to. I'm going to show you how to access three main features of Nursing Times that support learning development and revalidation. These are the clinical archive, online learning units, and learning passport. The archive includes over 5,000 double-blind peer-reviewed articles on a range of nursing topics. Reviewing these articles can contribute towards your Cpd hours for validation. To archive, click on the Clinical Archive button on the toolbar at the top. From here, you'll be able to access our full range of articles. There are a number of our popular topics from this page here. Also click Search the Archive, which will allow you to enter a keyword and all relevant articles. You can also browse by issue, which will provide you with a PDF copy of all our previous Nursing Times magazines. You can browse by topic. You to follow through our alphabetical categorization of all different topics within Nursing Times. For example, if I click on accident and emergency, I can range of articles under A&E. If we click articles, you can print these off or read them online, and then these articles will contribute towards your Cpd hours.
Once read an article, how do I record my Cpd as evidence for revalidation?
Use evidence for revalidation on Nursing Times Learning Passport, which I will take you to now. For Nursing Times Learning, store all of our learning units and our learning passport. To access Nursing Times Learning, click on the Learning Units and Passport button on the toolbar at the top. We then have a number of instructions designed to make it as easy as possible for you to get through to Nursing Times learning. The Passport Learning Units button will take you through to the Nursing Times learning area, where the Clinical Archive button will take us back to the previous page and access to our 5,000 journal articles within the archive. Learning Passport, I will go to this page. If it's your first time entering Nursing Times Learning, you will be prompted to enter a revalidation date. This will calculate your revalidation period as the 3 years prior to your revalidation date. Once date, you're automatically given a fresh passport. You can access your previous passport and all the data recorded by clicking on this drop-down button here.
What time is my revalidation date?
If you don't know your revalidation date, please hit the NMC online and enter your PIN. For further help on this, please speak to a line manager or revalidation lead within your organisation. Through the passport in more detail, I'm going to show you how to access our online learning unit. To contribute towards your CPD for revalidation. Learning unit. Click Learning Unit icon on the top right-hand corner of the page. You will see our full range of learning units. For example, take Falls Prevention and Management, click Go to enter the unit. You have an overview and learning objectives of what is covered within the learning unit itself. But there are a number of different sections that need to be completed in chronological order for you to complete the learning unit and for it to contribute towards your CPD hours. The first section is the baseline assessment. The baseline assessment is a short multiple choice test that's designed to make you aware of gaps in your knowledge. Sit through the assessment by clicking on the correct answers through the test. Once answered all of the questions, answers, and you'll be given a score. As before, it does not matter what score you get in the baseline assessment. This is more an indicator to you to be aware of the level of your knowledge on a particular topic. Once completed the baseline assessment, we can assess the assessment, move on to the next stage of the learning unit. The baseline assessment has been successfully completed. A small tick will appear in this box. This will indicate that you can move on to the second part of the learning unit. The learning unit is made up of different case scenarios that you are asked to work through. Take the same format, and an evidence review, several case scenarios, and conclusion. Evidence review, and read through all of the background information that you are required to know on a particular topic. Make you click on any arrows to expand information and everything required. The one in the top right-hand corner of the page will indicate to you how much of a particular section has been completed. Once the evidence review and the bar is completely full, you move on to a case scenario. This will typically show a patient and a particular situation and allow you to answer a number of different questions. This is very interactive, so whether or not you've got an answer wrong or right and why it was incorrect. Then, the white bar in the top right-hand corner that will indicate how through a case scenario you are. Return to the home page, the white bars will indicate how much of each case scenario you have completed. Units save automatically, so feel free to go and come back to the learning units as and when you please. They're designed to last for 2 hours of PD.
It takes me longer than 2 hours to complete the unit. Will it record the exact amount?
No. All learning units are designed to take 2 hours and therefore contribute towards 2 hours of your CPD. It's longer than this if you complete the learning unit over a prolonged period. The information that's included is designed to contribute towards 2 hours of your CPD and will automatically be recorded as this within the passport. Once you've completed all case scenarios and been through the conclusion, you'll move on to the final part of the learning unit, assessment. The assessment takes the format as a baseline assessment in that it's a short multiple choice test. However, for the final assessment, there is a minimum of an 80% pass mark in order for you to complete the learning unit. For one of the units, drug relations in practice, you must 100% to pass the unit, but this is clearly indicated within the unit itself.
If I fail, I have to resit the entire unit.
No, if you fail a final assessment, that is the only part of the learning unit that you need to retake. You take this as many times as you like, but you need to wait at least 48 hours in between each try.
Can anyone else access my scores?
Yours will be shown to you on the learning passport and possibly to your managers if they're using the manager dashboard. However, now outside your organisation will have access to your scores. For the assessment, we have other areas of interest. For example, number 4, we have references and resources, material on the topic covered within the unit. Evaluation, which provides you with the opportunity to give us feedback on the unit. And we also have the certificate and reflective account. Once you fully pass the unit, your certificate in this area. You have to download and print this if you would like to keep a hard copy. I'm going to move back to the learning passport and show how you can upload other evidence for revalidation. Click the passport icon in the top right-hand corner of the page. It will bring back this screen. The top will show you how many CPD hours you have completed, how many of these are valid for revalidation. Any units that you've completed will automatically be recorded. By clicking on Nursing Times Learning Units, you will see all of the units that you've completed and the marks that you received for those units. These will automatically save as 2 hours of your CPD. If you want to upload some other CPD evidence, click on the Other Professional Development bar. I have a number of different pieces of evidence uploaded. Click the Add CPD Evidence button. You will be prompted to fill out this form. For example, choose your method of CPD, to your practice, completed, individual or participatory hours that this contributes to, and which area of the code this practice relates to. If any hard copies of evidence that you would like to upload, you can upload those here by clicking this Upload button. Make sure that you click Save Changes to store and record all of your evidence. Your opportunity to upload practice-related feedback and reflective accounts. The same way, on the title bar, add evidence, fill out the form as required. Online forms are in line with the NMC requirements for revalidation, so you do not need to do anything extra than fill out these forms in order to record your evidence. Reflective accounts, click the Reflective Accounts bar, again, add evidence. Such as reflective accounts require more information from the NMC. It requires to provide evidence of your own professional indemnity insurance, which you upload here, and required to practice hours, which you can load here. Compulsory forms that must be completed for revalidation, the reflective discussion and confirmation forms. Links to these in the template section to the left of the passport. On the button to download the form, and then fill out and upload to store electronically on your passport.
What do I do if I already logged my CPD offline? Can I submit both offline documents and online to my confirmer? If you want to store some of your evidence offline and some online, that's not a problem. However, we encourage you to store all your information on one place, and the passport makes it very easy to do this. If you're not sure about any of the aspects of revalidation, we provide some links in our NMC guidance box to the left of the passport. These will take you to NMC resources that can give you a lot of information about the revalidation process. Keep everything on my passport, or do you have to print it off for a confirmation meeting?
You want to store all of your information electronically and show your electronic learning passport to your confirmer in order to revalidate. If you would like to take a hard copy to your confirmation meeting, click on Download My Learning Passport PDF button, which shows all of your evidence records, evidence of learning units, which you can then print and take with you to your confirmation discussion.
for watching the Nursing Times online training session.